Hey guys, I'm Dwayne Estes, the Executive Director of the Southeastern Grasslands Initiative, and here I am today in upstate South Carolina in the Piedmont ecoregion. And I couldn't help but drive past this site and want to share it with you guys. What you're looking at out there is a fairly old pine plantation that was thinned probably a good time ago, maybe a decade ago or more. And in that area that where most of the additional or intermediate trees were taken out, one of the things that you can see that's in here is it's opened up a lot of light that can come down to the ground layer. And as such, this is a good example of a type of woodland. Now, these are all loblolly pines, which is a native tree in this area, but it's also sort of the favorite tree for pine plantations. But in the ground floor, while it may not be some of the highest quality native ground floor vegetation, it still is mostly dominated by native species. So you've got things in here like wing stem, for example. There's various types of wild pea vines and tick trefoils and some asters and goldenrods that I'm seeing, and several native grasses. But the point of this is that while it may not be the highest quality savanna or open woodland that we have, it's a lot better than the alternative. And we can see that by gazing across the road over there at a young pine plantation. Now I want you to think about all the places across the South, from Southern Virginia to East Texas and Arkansas, where we have millions of acres in pine plantations. Some of those pine plantations are ready for harvest. And many of those pine plantations, when they are ready for harvest, are in great sort of baseline conditions that would make them suitable for savanna and woodland restoration. So let's think about that as the restoration of savannas and woodlands from pine plantations as an important component. It's not the solution, but it's an important component for overall grassland and woodland restoration. I mean, just by opening this up, you can hear behind me a lot of insect life, and that right there is going to foster habitat for birds and food sources for birds. There's going to be pollinators in here. This is a lot better than a closed canopy forest, guys. Well, thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to like and follow SGI's Facebook page. Visit us on our website at segrasslands.org. Remember, guys, we need to share this message. I appreciate your time.